Working with property management companies is very different, as you know, from working with individual homeowners. With the case of the individual homeowner, you're only talking about one pool, but with a property management company, you may be servicing 80 or 100 plus pools. And in the case of the individual homeowner, you know their address, you know their phone number, and you know how to get in touch with them. Not so with the property management company. You don't know the individual owners, and the only person that you can get a hold of is the contact at the property management company. So you may want to treat those pools that you service for them as a group. And of course, the property management company is not going to want 80 or 100 plus individual bills every month. They're going to want all the pools on one bill. So you might want to set those up as a group. So how do you do that? Well, just like the individual customers that you set up, you're going to need to create a login account for them, which will then allow you to spell out the billing address and information, and you also need to define the pools that you're going to be servicing so that you can set up the schedule. So let's get to it. So we go to accounts and manage customer accounts just like we would for individual customers, and you click the add button. Now the only thing different between the two when you're setting up the account is this field here that says property management company. If you're setting up an individual, you select no. If you're setting up a property management company, you select yes. That is the only difference. Once you fill out the rest of the page, you click the submit button and it will add that account to the system. Now after you've entered the account, the next thing you need to do is to set up the pools that you're going to be servicing. And normally we go to manage pools to set up pools for individual customers. For pools, however, you're going to go to property management pools, and the first thing it will do is bring up a list of the property managers. Here we only have one because this is just a test system, but we're going to select this property manager, and you can see this person already has 2 pools in the system. So we're going to add a third, and this is very similar to how you add a pool for an individual customer. We're going to type in an address, let's say 16. Now you notice that I put in the address in the pool name because I don't really know who this pool belongs to. So I'm just going to copy that street address down into the street field and then fill out the rest as I normally would. And then I'm going to select my route. How much do I want to charge to service this pool? And then what day of the week I'm going to service the pool. And now, what period of the year do I anticipate servicing this pool? Well, I'm going to service this pool the entire year. So I'm going to go from January 1st down to December 31st. Because here in California, especially in the South, pools are open all year long. So then I submit that. Now when we go back to the list, you can see that my new pool is added. And that's all there is to setting up these pools as a group. All these pools will appear automatically on one single invoice for that management company at the end of the month. That's it.